I'm alive. Okay. As of right now, I am continuing from yesterday. I think yesterday, pretty sure. I'm just finishing up this one piece and then I don't know, maybe work on other stuff other than this character. Maybe even another character because there's another one I really need to rework. So yippee. I need to fix this. This looks really weird to me right now. Should I add that? I feel like I'd have to get rid of this in order for that to make sense. Maybe. Nah. Keep it how it was before. I do need something here to fill this space up. Maybe I could add a little bit of light. Let's see. Just to kind of make it look alive. I am worried it will make it look shiny though. I don't know about that. No, I don't know about that. Well, hmm. Let us see. I feel like I should just get rid of this little bit here. Just because the folds don't really make sense. If I could kind of have it like so. maybe this will go like that. Probably. Then I think I'll leave it like that and I'll go back to it later. I do need to render the hair. This piece like that. I think it makes sense. Ingrid, I gotta get dinner. Get that dinner. Hashtag Shile. Oh, I don't know about this part. Maybe I should just take it out. Yeah. I think this whole part should just be that color. And then I'll treat the rest of this like so. I'm so worried that I'm over detailing this. But at the same time, hair has been kind of fun to render, so I don't really care. That part right there makes no sense, and I should fix it soon. Right here, that's the culprit. Okay. Maybe this will shine. This whole side should kind of be this color here. This kind of thrown in occasionally. Mm, maybe not. Hmm, I don't know about this shading here. Feel like I overdid it just a bit. Let's take it back a bit. What if I outline it? Hmm. I think it's just that part, this little piece right here that's standing out too much. Maybe even this one, I would say. How was your day, Kunlun? It was pretty good. Somewhat uneventful. I was mostly spending the day making those graphics for commissions. And then I went to the gym and such. Yes. What is the Indrid bitch lead in M2? I went to work. Fair, fair. Get your coin, I suppose. I'll allow it, heart. Then I got chicken nuggets. Yippee! I haven't had chicken nuggets in so long. I can't have them. I don't think I've had any for the year, and that is very depressing. Because it goes against the diet. Sigh. Sighs cutely and looks to the side. Yeah, you're serious. Not the world's most serious. I did have like a sandwich today from Schlotsky's. That was about it. Does it make sense now? Kind of. I think I need to tone down the hue for this one here. See if I can magically. No, I cannot want that. Unfortunate. I did the wrong color on that one. Seems a bit I need to erase. Looks reasonable for now. I feel like I could do like emphasize shape. Doesn't username mean anything? I'm pretty sure it's just Beetle. Whoa, 2 streams in a row. Damn, that's crazy. I was just bored. I finished the little comm sheets and I was like, I'm bored and I hate Overwatch. You like Beatles? No, but I feel like I act like one the way that I keep coming back. I'm actually very scared of bugs. But yeah, I was also playing Overwatch earlier and I was like, wait, I actually hate this game. And then I got bored. And then I streamed. You had to be reminded. Rose likes roses, I think. Yeah, I think so too. There's something about it that just feels like it gives it away. just really like flower names. Oh. we know. We know, Ingrid. Oh, it didn't even show up in top chat. They're censoring you again, Ingrid. Yeah. Damn it, I even spaced it out. I don't know why, but this dude, he looks so concerned. Like, he looks very worried. I'm scared. Like, that's what he looks like. Censored once again. As things should be, heart. That makes him look even more scared. Never mind. Maybe... I'm happy with the eye shape. I don't want to change it too much. But I will do what I must. Creepypasta white eyes. Yeah. Sean Creepypasta. I don't know how to make him not look scared. Maybe it's the eyebrows that are kind of doing it. I feel like that might be better. I'm just gonna make this fingerling longer. He looks less concerned now, which is a good thing. I think I need to put the mouth higher. That is not the lasso tool. Enter. Oh. Keep forgetting. I don't even want to think about doing the hands right now. I'm just gonna leave those as is for now. But I think that's the upper body pretty much rendered. Uh-oh. We don't talk about the hands. That'll be for another time. Try it on this side first. Can't say that when the hand god is here. Let me see those hands. Please don't be mad at me. It's okay. It's okay. Who needs hands anyways? We could just make it dynamic and put like a leaf in front of it. The abstract hands. Yeah, it's a stylistic choice. I want to lean more into modern art territory with that. Something more contemporary. Maybe blue is a better choice for this. I like how Sean's ending up more blue, where John is like red. Maybe I should render it the same way I did the jacket here. But then it'll look very inconsistent with John. Let me actually put them next to each other for comparison. Just that way I'm not losing sight of the art style. Red versus blue. I have not heard that name in a long time. There's John. Everyone say hi, John. He's so little. Hi, John. He's supposed to be like taller. I'll put him like right here. Kind of been, what's your favorite color? Hello, Johnny. My favorite color, I actually don't know. It's either yellow or blue. I feel like those two I can say pretty confidently. Red's also pretty cool too, but I'm not that big into it. I need to put it as like their canon height. I really come to appreciate yellow lately. Yeah, yellow's cool. It's like a nice and happy color. Every iPhone that I've had has been yellow. Almost every iPhone. Or at least my newer ones. Whenever I had my 10R, and then now with my 15, that one's yellow. Okay. I don't want to lose sight of the art style, so I'm dragging them next to each other, even though they borderline hate each other. Yes, yellow is so cool. It is, and it's very stylish whenever you use it right. Like, I really like a black and yellow combo. What is your least favorite color, huh? I can't say that there's... You know what? Maybe there is. Yellow green. Like this neon yellow green. I did not like it. I don't like any shade of it. It's really gross. And it looks like fart. I don't like this color. Whoever does, you know, more power to you. Oh. Yellow green is kind of icky. It does. To me, for some reason, it signifies boogers. Maybe because it reminds me a little bit of like these little commercials that would go on with like the little booger guys, and they're like the same color as that. Now, I don't know about this whole little piece here. Maybe... Do we mess with the Fallout 3 music? This is the only one that hasn't given me a copyright notice yet. I know this jacket is what I left off on last night because I got really tired of the shading on this. Damn, the copy striking you? Not striking. Well, some of my videos did get banned in like Russia, I think. because I was playing The Last of Us music in the background. They're censoring you too. They are. We need an uprising. Weird Russian fans. I don't think I have any. Because the statistic was like, this is affecting 0% of your viewers. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just playing music. Does Russia hate The Last of Us? Um, I don't think that's the issue because even for my Spanish Utao covers, those also get banned in Russia, I guess. Like I covered El Muchacho de los Ojos Tristes, and that one got a copyright notice and subsequently banned. Wait, do you know Spanish? I grew up with it. It's like I know Spanish, English, but I don't know either of them good enough. So it's like I become a jack of all trades but master of none because both of them were pretty inconsistent growing up. So real, LOL. And it's like in my household, it's like they kind of expected me to be perfect at Spanish because I grew up around it, but no one ever formally taught me. And then on top of that, taking school in the US, it's like they never really enforced Spanish. Despacito. Que bien. Despacito? I like to say things super Americanized to mess with my family though. Man, when my family speaks in Chinese. Do you speak any languages? Um, Some of my family does too. Some still only really speak Spanish. I hated being the English teacher for them. Same here. That's just a struggle. Your Spanish, Spanish, my first language. The other two ones are for real. Well, I wouldn't. I honestly can't really say what is my first language, just because it was always so inconsistent. Your words, not mine, bro. Speak up, bros. Your sense. Whoa. Guys, stop fighting. The stream barely even started and y'all are already fighting. Broken heart. I feel like that one picture of like the furry child with like the arguing parents and he's like crying in the front in the back. Every time y'all argue on stream. Fragilis! Fragilis! I mean, hey Fragilis. OMG. Sorry, I was just so happy. Ahoy! Ahoy, Fragilis. Oomphy Woomphy Boo Boo Bear Fragilis. Are you waiting, son? Did you get your black border in Balloons Tower Defense? I only got mine for, what's it called? Monkey Meadows or whatever it's called. The first level. I lost like 4 XP maps in a row. Like this and two danger. Listen, man. Them's how Balloon's Tower Defense just goes. I really need to play that game again. I've been feeling the itch. Oh my lord, the multilingual stream. I don't know if that would be. I actually don't really know what Fragilis' first language is, so I can't say for sure. We both at least know how to pronounce the Japanese characters, just because we work with Utao. But that's about it. I can't understand what I'm saying, but I know what it sounds like. We multicultural. I really do need to learn Japanese though, just that way I can use these programs easier. My first language is not English. Wow. Wait, but what is it? Now you're leaving us all hanging. Hmm. Should I leave that little speck there? I think I'll leave it there, just for now. See if I change my mind about it later, or if I forget about it. This, though, I think I need to rework. Just a bit. My watch is like, it's time to stand up. Oh, I did these on the same layer. It's fine. I'll fix it later. This language is the same one used in the triangle. Fair. Fair. The Bermuda Triangle. When you were gone for like, was it a month? Felt like a month. I'll leave that in or out. A place where motorbikes reign supreme. I'll have to look this up. You're giving us clues. I think I'll render the shoes first, and then I'll get on with the travesty that'll be the pants. ICG Fragilis is talking in another language now. I don't get it. Oh, because we were joking, because Fragilis was gone for a while, and they constantly just did not have like any service or anything that was like, oh, you're in the Bermuda Triangle. This music is making me want to play Fallout 3 again. I think that's what I'll do after stream. Again. For Jealous, I don't think there will be another Tale of Two Wastelands stream. I lost my save whenever my computer crashed. We lost Maverick again. You know what that means? Yes, cry while I draw him more. Or it means to start another playthrough and stream that. Yes, yes, yes. I see where you're going. Ah, thank you. Thank you for Jealous. I'm concerned that the shading on this shoe doesn't really make sense. Or boot, I mean. It's fine. I'll see what I come up with. I do kind of want to leave it for this little bottom piece here. Maybe I'll make it this kind of color. I just realized you can make like any one of us into moderator, can't you? Actually don't know. Yeah, I actually do not know. But I don't think there's really a need for it right now, especially since the streams are really small. If I see anything sketchy, I'll probably notice it myself and be like, okay, that's enough. True, yeah. No, I would say you three would probably be my first choices, should the time ever happen. But some people here would probably go, Ingrid. I mean, who said that? I think there's a ghost haunting me right now, and it keeps saying Ingrid's name. I would vote for Fragelis. Honestly, I would too. They're very trustworthy. They're a trustworthy person. I would trust Fragelis with my soul. Eh? Yep, that's right. Fragelis shout out again. If I was not, I would beg myself for shits and giggles. But IDK if that's possible. I actually don't know if that's possible either. He's so bow-legged heart. But I think the shoes are relatively well rendered for now. If anything, I might need to make this shade just a bit brighter, because this one is closer to the light source that I'm imagining is kind of like pow, 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 pow. Then again, I guess I would have to change some of this, but they're just basic renders of the characters. Pew, pow, pew, pow. Yeah, these are kind of meant to be like character sheets, but I'm rendering them just in case, like, I want to do something fun with these character models. But I wouldn't, I actually don't know if Sean would make that pose at all. I'm gonna combine these layers. So that's where the camo pants went. Yeah, it's okay. He's not just a floating torso. It's just camo pants, guys. I'm liquefying this really quick. Maybe it would be like, no, I think that's a reasonable height for him. Beal would kind of be like the same height as him. Actually, let me import Beal too. I want to render her as well. Because we have not given her any love. Where's Eclipse Studio at? There it is. Back. Open Eclipse Studio Paint. Okay, there's Beal. From one of the... Oh my god. I forgot all about layer hell. That's fine. We'll just merge it all to a new layer and we'll forget about the rest of this. Oh my god. I've changed, okay? I've reformed. I'm a new person. Doing it from the sink was probably not the best choice. It's fine. I can fix it later. Control C, Control V, Control T. She would kind of be like just about the same height as Sean. Now looking at her, I think I do need to like rework her style because she is a little bit in the older one. I like their fits. Thank you. Wow. Thank you, Alice. I think I just need to redraw her at some point actually. Because now looking at her, she's still in like a basic A pose. At the very least, I do agree with the new design. I need to make a proper drawing soon. Same with Park. I need to make new standing art for him or them. Man. I guess I should just do the same technique that I did with John. Where like I didn't really care much about the actual camo. Because those pants, they're meant to be camo. I just did not GAF. Like, a bit more red.
It's snowing. OMG.
No, that's just a noise I put in the background. Heart. How should I go about the shading on this one? Oh my god, cold rain. If it rains where I'm at, or not rain, if it snows where I'm at, that might actually be a miracle. I actually don't know about having it sideways. Maybe I should stick to like a blue kind of tone with the rendering and such.
And doesn't that snow a lot? No.
It actually very rarely snows. I think I've only seen it snow like I think I've only ever seen snow like a handful of times in my life.
Mine knows this year. Mine knows how-
It didn't snow this year where I'm at all. DW, it's overrated. No, but I like it whenever it snows. It's very pretty, at the very least. It's just annoying to get around because no one here knows how to drive around the snow. Oh, those are the same color. Probably not a good choice. But I don't want to make it darker. Maybe I should need a lighter tone. Cute, so it just messed with that piece. I have to separate these.
No, for real. I have too much. Just close this image.
Luckily, I ain't in school, but yeah, that sounds. I'm so sorry for your loss. Broken heart. Yeah, I don't think anything I'm gonna do is gonna fix that. So I will go back to that and manually fill these in. These. You didn't even say anything when we were working on the grippers. Dad shoes on. Yeah, I guess that does take away from the fun. Broken heart. What if one day I accidentally drew like the most horribly detailed, just terrifying, disgusting feet? And I was like, huh, sorry, string. Huh, my mistake. I think I'd pass over. And then the person from yesterday joins.
I would unsubscribe.
Dying Rose. Well, jeez, I said sorry. It was an accident.
I'm joking. You like it too much. Rose has his own death as an emoji.
I didn't even think about it like that. It's just a dying rose. Getting somewhere, methinks. We'll change it sideways here. Now we're gonna get into a little teensy bit of detailing, but not too much. Maybe too much. It's Ingrid after she beats me up without no reason. I believe that. Broken hearts. I'll have to put the camo pattern back on soon. Maybe even on John too. There's my left click. I'm still sort of getting used to my pen, but the hell slender. I mean, yeah, this pen is something I'm still getting used to. But I am getting there, slowly but surely. It's a lot more convenient than my Apple Pencil, I will say that.
Can't believe it.
And is it? It's Let me look at the box. I have it right behind me. I'm using the XP pen Artist 12. I bought it whenever I was in a financially better part of my life. I just didn't use it much because the screen is really oversaturated, but now I'm kind of like using this in combination with the OBS on my top monitor here, and it's kind of alleviating it just a bit. Still really annoying to have to look up to get the right colors though. It does feel really nice to draw on though, I will say that. So it's not all bad.
Does the screen you draw on feel like slippery like plastic?
It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like smooth still, but it's not glass at all. It's like a very smooth plastic. It's like the pencil kind of glides on it, and it feels honestly pretty nice. Lucky. Yeah, I don't like drawing on glass either. I had to get one of those paper screen protectors for my iPad. I only have this old gray Wacom tab that I found in Kleptomaniac too. I don't know what a kleptomaniac is. I'm gonna Google this really quick. A mental disorder characterized by persistent inability to resist power. Oh. Can you believe the pen was stuffed with their clothes? I mean, if they have a tendency to just steal stuff, I guess they wouldn't really care what they're stealing. That's crazy though. That's actually insane. I still remember my first tablet though. I got it in high school, and it was this really old Wacom tablet. It was like, I think it was from the 2000s, and the time that I got it, it was like 20, around 2019-ish. I'm pretty sure the tablet was from like 2002 or something. But I used that as my main drawing tablet when I was in high school. Oops. I did not mean to change the opacity. Okay. I'm going to add these little thingies here. Just because there's a little bit of light still there, and I'm still blueprinting. Did you ever take paper on the tab surface? I've actually never tried that. I should try that. At least the next time I end up with the screenless tablet. Damn, I should have done that whenever I was using those tablets though. I still have that old ass 2002 one though, so I think I'll give it a try just in my free time. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I guess I'll just go in here. And then just mess with these a little bit. I will say with that old tablet, I do have fond memories of it because it was one that my graphic design teacher gave me. And he was like, yeah, feel free to just take it if you want. And I was like, really? Because the school did have like somewhat newer Wacom tablets too. Damn graphic design teacher. It was in high school. It was just a high school class. You like graphic design? Yeah, it was actually pretty fun. I still
Well, I mean, like, I still kind of have to do graphic design stuff for my own little stuff, but it's pretty fun. Learning it was not as fun, but it was fun to do whenever I didn't really have any clear goal or anything. And they gave us like little free, they let us try Photoshop for free because we had our school accounts connected to it. I also use Photoshop for free because of reasons. I did too. I did too, also because of reasons. I need to get it again due to reasons.
Damn.
It's the ethical way to use Photoshop.
I feel like this would be just darker overall. So we can see that.
For real, Adobe is such a scam.
Even whenever I did have them, I don't think I ever used any of their cloud services. Just because, like, if I ever had to move stuff around, like, I'll just grab a USB. And I always back my stuff up to multiple USBs and hard drives. Cloud stuff in general just feels useless to me.
I think that leg's coming along better.
I do need to make this darker soon. So I'll get back to that.
Ugh, Adobe, die.
I think I do need to fix this darker area here soon as well. There's a lot of stuff I have to fix. This is why my new rendering takes so long. Okay. And I think I'm gonna go into the front here. Just to get in some more finer details. I don't want it to overpower.
The normal tone, because this is practically just straight up black.
Not all about this. Don't talk about hand. We're not there yet. I'm probably just gonna throw another 3D model in there. Like I had to do for John. Oh, that's the wrong tool. Still the wrong tool. Here it would be noticeable. I'll go back to that part darker. For now I want to focus on this. Oh, right click, there you are. Wow, I cannot wait to play some Fallout 3 later today. They're the same colors, right? Oh yeah, they are. Ignore all that. That just happened for the past couple of minutes. Forgot what color I was using. I may not be the smartest. But I've been doing this on sort of pants-like material, just kind of make it look, give it like this distressed kind of look. Especially since in the universe that these characters are in, none of the clothing would really be perfect. Because it's like an apocalypse. That's the name. I guess I would still need this side too here, just to have the kind of gradient going on. Oops. Oh, I think I found the sweet spot for pressure. many characters are in your story?
For main characters, it's like about 4. It follows like 4 characters specifically, just because they were the more interesting ones whenever we were writing the original scenarios for the story. But there are like a good chunk of side characters too. Some of them, one of them does make like an appearance in the first issue. Maybe issue. I've actually been debating on if I want to make it a visual novel or not, but that would mean I'd have to give the characters like a multi-choice ending. And I already have like one set ending in mind. Visual novel. I might do it for my Utah characters, maybe. Just because their whole story kind of leads into another thing I'm working on. No, it doesn't have multi-choice. It doesn't? Huh. Or I guess it would have to be like some kind of varying way to play it. Just because in my opinion, those kind of games, they don't really feel that satisfying if you don't really choose the ending. It can just be how you experience the story. You know what? There is another thing that did go in my mind, and it's a little bit inspired by Persona, but like it just kind of plays out like you're watching a Persona gameplay video. I think visual novels can just have stories with no game aspect to it. I'll have to look into visual novels more, but like for me personally, if it's like one of those kind of sit down games, I like the agency of just choosing my own ending. It's why I enjoy Life is Strange and Persona so much, just because while the endings don't really get affected too much, at the very least, you do make choices throughout the game that change how characters perceive you. And it's just like the fact that on top of this, it has the main cast is like 4 characters. I don't really know how I would balance it. So we're getting somewhere with that. Let me set it to the original theme. That's looking decent-ish. Still needs work, but it's getting there. What if it's like a graphic novel? I mean, it kind of is, basically. It's a webcomic theme. That's the main format that I do have in mind for it. Just because the story, it definitely feels more visual, because the first draft of it was originally, like, written in plain text. That's why that's why I'm designing these characters right now, because none of them had any real designs. Even though the story's kind of been worked on since like 2021. Right? Oh, is it like a little? Is it like kind of like, you know? I don't know the word. A book, but with the illustrations. Like how not like novels do. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like the story of Apocalypse just it has to be visual. It has to because it was really interesting watching it all like being written out. But going back to read it, it was a pain. It was kind of a pain, especially with how long the story is. I planned for it to be like to go through like two generations of characters. Certain stuff that words just can't describe exactly, especially with my with my amazing skills. Where I leave typos everywhere. This one here. Make it a bit darker. Just make it darker overall. Yeah, because I feel like this leg's looking too bright. I'll add in this little tone just to kind of calm it down. Or give the illusion that it's calmed down. I just really like the fact that they look like opposites, because they really are in the story. I might have to clean it up a bit. It's probably also white, feels off to me. I'll have to overlay like the camo pattern over both of them. Because with John here, even though he's finished, it's pretty hard to tell. But there was originally like a camo pattern going on. If you kind of can look past the details a bit. These are uneven. I'm just not noticing that. Far too late. I need to turn this over because I can only somewhat. I think I did these wrong. I think these should go this way, maybe. I still gotta fix that middle part there. A good chunk of stuff I left behind here too. Okay. have to go over those straps again.
They would kind of be fluffing this up a bit.
Actually, I don't really know.
It might look off, but we're fine.
My phone's like, there's a software update available, but it does not have enough storage for that.
I have not updated to the newest iOS version in so long.
Big rip. Broken heart.
It's fine. We'll be fine. I've been through worse.
No storage, oh damn. It's because these shorts. It's like 30-minute videos I have to take. And I resorted to just using my old phone to record those. I'll probably have to back up all of my pictures and stuff soon. Just that way I can delete them off my phone.
Oops. 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 Oops.
Okay, let's reset the position. Do you like mayonnaise? Yeah, I do. I do. I like them in sandwiches, but I can't have too much of it. Because then it'll make my stomach hurt.
Ew, nah.
I think it makes it taste better, but it's really not good for me at all.
Okay, where did I can't have nothing.
I mean, we're kind of in the same boat right now. I have to force myself to be picky right now. I actually don't know how I feel about this fold. Magical background noises. Okay, I think... Or do I think? Maybe I don't think. And it is all just autopilot right now. Thinking bad. Just go off vibes. Yeah, I should just do that more. Either way, I'll still go over that with an overlay pretty soon. I just really need to get the color values in there. And to get this kind of distressed look off of it. What if I did it this way? Maybe that's what was going wrong with me. The little reactions that I see on my phone. Yes, I shall work harder, and I will do my very best. I will do all that I can.
Okay, my hand's tired.
Your frostbitten hand. Was it your hand? I don't remember actually. But I know you got frostbite.
Wow. Whoever's reacting like that must be a huge.
Whoa. Okay, dude. Not cool.
Oh, yeah, my hands up. Yeah, she tried to curse with it.
She's a little bit cursed with it. Victorian child activities. I think I should have a little bit going on right here. Just because of the way that it folds right here. Okay. Yes, it is the right tone.
Blue moon. Ick.
There was this girl I used to work with, and she kind of reminded me of like the sun emoji. Like, you know, the little smiling sun. But she was cool. She was cool. I miss her.
Why did the moon look like that?
Sun. We did joke about it for a bit too. I was like, you kind of remind me of the sun emoji. And she was like, I could kind of see it actually.
Rose reminds me of.
Whoa. 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 That's a little bit messed up. That's ever so slightly messed up a little bit, I think. Probably, maybe. But I don't really know. I'm not like a professional in that field. I'm not too sure. But I think it's messed up. I'm gonna make it go through this part here.
This like reminds me of this.
Sure reminds me of that one too, actually. No, I should go with this tone right here. Oh, oops.
Yeah, that's my thing. It is Ingrid's thing. I need to sit up. I'm like hunched over my tablet right now. I'm, I'm the beaver emoji right now, hunched over my tablet. How long has stream been going? Let us check. My watch is like, you should stand up, so I'm gonna stand up. It's okay. I have a microphone stand. We've been at it for only an hour. Remember to drink your water. I have some behind me, actually. I got 2 bottles. I'm drinking apple juice. It must be nice. I can't have any juice. Just water and the occasional Diet Coke. Because I have a crippling Diet Coke addiction. Okay, when is my watch gonna be like, that's enough? I just came back from running, so I'm like rested somewhat. Why'd you put the pride flag? Okay, my watch is like, you did it. I've returned to my desk to slave away at this. Oh, pride flag is. It is. Okay, YouTube, what the heck? Not cool, man. Y'all are oppressed. I'll be like that guy from Smiling Friends, and I'm like, okay, that is not cool, man. But towards YouTube. It might be my nostalgia talking, but I think that's like my favorite game soundtrack. Or my favorite track out of a video game. Mine's Toad's Factory from Mario Kart. Let's listen to that in the background for a bit. Hopefully I don't get executed by YouTube. Toad's Factory. I don't want to put the extended one. Nintendo's gonna come for you. I already know. Nintendo's gonna execute me live on stream, and they're not even gonna care. We'll throw that on. I might have to talk over it. Hell yeah. 2, 1. Ah! That's me dying. That's me dying because Nintendo had me executed live on stream. Cool. It's a fun little thing. It's pleasant. It's such a banger. I've never listened to this song. Someone said, Fragilla sent me an image. It's Sean. Oh my goodness. Fragilla's has spoken. Fragilla's just sent me a little picture of Sean. Ah! Atlas, no, stop it. You're also going to terminate me. I love Fragilla's art so much. I'm gonna react to this. I would pregnant man react, but I don't know. I'll put the speaking head. But yeah. Damn, are you for real? Persona. You know, no, I think even then Atlas has been going crazy on that. Oh. I was like, maybe I could play some Persona 1 music, because I also enjoyed that soundtrack. And I also really like Time in Persona 3 Portable. I think that's a really pretty song. Which one's your favorite one? Which one's your favorite one, Rose? I really like School Days track from Persona. I love Layer Cake from Persona 5. That one's cool. School Days is also really good. I used to listen to that one in high school. That and Maki's theme. I felt so cool with my headphones in, walking through the hallways and listening to Maki's theme. That's a shadow here. Forgot. Oops. Put that little detail in. And I guess I'll put a darker gradient here too, just because this is in fact where the holster is. I feel like I'm pretty strange in terms of Persona because I have never finished Persona 3 or Persona 5, but I have played the hell out of 1, 2, and 4. Like, I just don't know why I cannot get into those 3 in particular.
I've even played Shin Megami Tensei If, and that one's one of my favorite Shin Megami Tensei games. I like those Persona fans. I just watched someone else play the game. LOL. Persona fans when they can finally play their favorite game. I remember that quote so dearly in high school. Whenever Joker came to Smash Bros. Or no, not whenever he came to Smash Bros. That was whenever. It was when Persona 5 got announced for the Switch. But I did play P4 and failed to get the true ending and quit forever. But it is so worth it. I love the true ending so much. It's just something about Persona 4. There's just some kind of magic to it. And it feels really special. Maybe because it makes me feel like I have friends. It's just so comfy. It is. It is. Like something about Dojima's house kind of reminds me of like whenever I first moved in with my grandparents. Just the kind of setup it was. It's a really nostalgic feeling game, and it makes you feel nostalgia for something you've never experienced. It's kind of odd because there's no way, aside from the remake coming up, that they're going back to the little type of vibes. I feel. Yeah, yeah, I did. I think that was part of the reason as to why it felt so special because it was the only one that really did kind of take place in a rural place. Like Persona 1, it was like a whole kind of town, and then Persona 2 as well. That was in like a bigger city. Persona 3 and 5 especially. I'm gonna try a lighter color here. Flip it this way. I'm coloring out of the lines, but I'll fix it. I'll fix it. We'll be fine. More. He looks hairy. It's fine. I'm gonna put the camouflage overlay over this anyway. I don't know why I said overlay like that. Oops. might even go over it again with the lasso fill, just to kind of put in more bolder shapes in there. Kind of like how there is with John. It's not noticeable, but you can still see where I kind of lasso filled in. I'm gonna duplicate this layer though. I don't know what's going on next. And I still need to get this little area right here. I'm gonna do that right now. Probably for the best. Guys, I can explain. And I still need to redo my eyes. It's over. It's over, Ingrid. You'll live. It's not as rendered as the rest. I think I still need to go over it. Ingrid, close your eyes. I'm going as best as I can. Okay, that should be it for now. This leg is thicker than the other one, so I'm going to have to kind of slice it off a bit. I do like the way this part came out. Maybe I also have to get this here too. Just don't pay attention to the hands, but we're getting closer. I feel like. I think I still need to shade in the laces. Yep. Go in with sort of red. I always pay attention to the hands. Listen, I'm not as educated as you. IDK how the hands. Clearly. What the heck? I'll pay attention to anything except for the hands. And grippers. Okay, the day is complete. Ingrid mentioned grippers. We can all go home now. At the very least, I think their style's consistent. I draw 1 foot, and now I'm on witness protection 2-factor authentication. You know, I think I need to do this same little kind of bright detail here too. So I will put in a few specks of that. Seriously, you attracted all the frames of that. Well, at least someone didn't walk in on her and just request her to draw a diaper dog.
Oh,
That is a really weird thing to ask. I don't know how people get so confident with that. We all got freaks in our closet. I feel like there's more I can do here. Even if it's just in the whole. Error. YouTube's not responding. What? Okay. I'm hoping it's working. To maintain submission. The midget arm. Ingrid, when you were doing comms a long time ago, did you not have a section of probably saying you were do a message for stuff? Or did I completely imagine that? Arm. Okay. Hopefully we're back. My YouTube studio was like, there's an error. We're not receiving enough video. And I was gonna do something, and I forgot what I was gonna do because of that. Oops. Oh yeah, I was gonna go in and fill in just a bit more stuff. I'll do it if they pay me. Money is money. I should have. No, never mind. Never mind.
damn, so there's one big bird.
Oh, come on now. Fragella sent another message.
It's little Fragilus Doodle. Oh, I don't know what I was gonna show the screen to. Okay. Time to schlock back in. TBF, I only often bust up, so it's kind of hard to ask now. LOL. MG kind of be on coffee. Yes, I need to follow more friends in coffee because I only have my one Utah friend followed on there. Comms are opening tomorrow. If anyone's interested. I think I need to redo those. I remember there was a reason why I left that there. I think it was because there was a sort of thing going on. Oh my gosh, what is going on with YouTube? I'm hoping everything is still playing. I need to look this up. What's going on with my stream? YouTube error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Your internet can't keep up with your stream's bitrate, causing lag. Fix it by checking your internet speed. I'm connected through a LAN cable.
What? Is something wrong?
Oh, is there nothing wrong for you guys? Because YouTube Studio, at least, is like giving me an error, and it's like YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth rate. It's fine now for me. Yeah, I think it's just a network thing. Let me. Oh no, I shouldn't test my Wi-Fi right now. But usually my Wi-Fi is pretty good. I don't know what's going on right now. Yep, and there she goes again. I think I had this little bit here because there was like a fold right here. And try to lock that in. Maybe. Let me reset the position. Maybe like something like that. And then
maybe something like that.
Nah. I'll just leave it as is. Just imagine there's like a little fold right there.
Do you have a portfolio?
I do. It's on my website at kanabun.iwu.ai. I also have in like all of my descriptions. I will say I don't think there's really much of the newer art style on there.
OG website.
It's card. It's just card. It's the same. It's pretty similar to how you have it, but mine just kind of looks like a regular blog. Only I don't really post consistently on there.
You can add that to your comms sheet on TV.
Yeah, I did. For the little terms of service thing, I put like a little note there where it's like, for more information, or if you want to see more of my work, you can go to my website at kanabun.iwu.ai. I think it's iwu. I don't know. That's how I always read it. The main thing about it is just the work is not as up to date. I think I just need to draw more. Plug, 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 plug. Comms opening tomorrow. I'll have my coffee linked in my website tomorrow whenever I'm ready to take my comms. If anyone likes this kind of art style, it takes me a long time, so it's like $50.
Artists should advertise their
Stuff. I do have little icons for like $10, and I do little character graphics for like $5.
They really should.
Okay, I'm looking over at my stream on my phone to make sure it's not too laggy.
Rose, do you have a portfolio?
I want to see a Rose portfolio. I think I've only seen the Kofi one. When you get lost in your oomp's beautiful art. Nah, I don't. It's pretty fun to set one up at least. You can just like make a free card account and just dump all your stuff there. I have mine organized by year, so even my weird old 2024 art's still on there.
Also, the computer I had that was
Oh, damn. Yeah. You should throw everything on a USB drive while you can, because that's the way I have my old art from 2018 kind of stored. I have a bunch of USBs.
TV I finally put my recent stuff there. I'm surprised I'm nonchalant about it anyway. And like the ones that don't be.
I kind of picked and choose what 2024 art I wanted to show on my website.
Because OMG, the early post I made several years ago there. Ew.
My Twitter also still has some of my old art. At least the ones I didn't show on my on my website. But I do not use Twitter anymore for reasons.
For my comment didn't go through. Twitter.
I mean, yeah, the more of us that leave, the more they'll kind of be like, okay, something's wrong.
What did you say?
I actually don't know what I don't know what Rose said either.
My internet was bad for a moment.
Do you think YouTube's just doing a theme right now? Or is it snowing outside and I just don't notice because I have my headphones in? But I don't know how my internet would react to snow.
I stay for Utah Twitter news and drama.
I mean, I do still browse Twitter occasionally. I just don't post there anymore, and I switched my account to private.
It's not going through. What?
Rose, just say it out loud. Just speak from the comments.
I'm being censored.
I was saying how you could look at my Instagram posts to see my art history. That's what Rose said. Use emojis. I'm just not reading that. It's like typing sign language. I'll have to put this here on the side because I feel like I'm gonna lose that.
I should post the IG one, but I keep forgetting about it.
I don't blame you. I forgot about Instagram for the longest time until I finally made my account after Twitter started being Twitter. I'm not calling it the other name.
Lock in.
For jealous, it's time to schlock in, man. It's time. I think this is the year your Instagram will take off, for jealous. Heart. I should really do something about it.
Nor step on Twitter too, LOL.
Oh, I forgot it changed names. And then I also don't really like Blue Sky either. Something always feels sketchy about it. Like, I just don't trust it. So I also haven't really posted much on there.
What's Threads Blue Sky.
It's like a Twitter alternative, basically. It had like a ton of hype around it whenever it came out.
I think whenever it came out.
They're like, oh, we're not going to be as evil as Twitter. Loki does some shady stuff in the background.
It always kind of felt empty to me.
Yeah, it's really hard to grow.
Well, y'all said the same thing at the same time. Twins for real. None of my favorite artists ever migrated there.
Yeah, it was hard for me to find my favorite artists on there too. I don't think any of them really did. Or there's like a handful that did make the migration, sort of, but still.
It's scary.
It like when IG made Threads. Yeah, Threads is also really hard for me to get anything going on. But I post there anyway because Instagram's like, you can cross post through Threads and we'll just handle it. And I'm like, okay, I guess. So I have a Threads account with 0 engagement at all, with 0 followers and 0 following because I'm just never on there.
Oh god, Threads is awful.
People complain about Twitter being mean.
Threads is brutal when I checked. Damn, really? I've never been on there.
Yeah, I'm not on there either that much. I really don't think there's any more good spots to post on anymore. It's like everything is sort of a give or take.
You got the classics.
Tumblr, DeviantArt, etc. I do actually have a Tumblr account, but I've only ever used it to post Fallout's fan art. Unless you're already Omega popular, then any spot is a good spot. Yeah, that too. I'm sure there's a ton of YouTubers and stuff that have no problem migrating. But shockingly, I feel like I'm having more luck with Instagram and just posting straight to YouTube.
I don't want to go back to the details here. Just to include them.
Let's head back to the original position. Hum.
My audience is mostly on YouTube, so I can post art there and people like it.
Yeah, I noticed I get like a pretty decent engagement from my art. I posted the Yukari Talk About picture that I drew, and let me look at it right now. Yeah, it's not that bad. It got like 15 likes, which is pretty good for me at least. And even like my little screenshot in OpenUtau where I posted the finished art in the engine, that one did pretty decently as well. Way better than I did on Twitter at least. Maybe I'm dumb, but white cheese UI confuses me, lol. I don't blame you. It was pretty, what's the word? Oh my god, I forgot the word. It was scary to me. I like making polls for white tea posts. Usually gets lots of engagements and people like it more than commenting. Yeah, but I think that's a given for everywhere. There's not really that many people that will comment on stuff. And that's honestly fine for me. Maybe I could put in... no, but it'll make the pants look shiny. Should leave it like that. Oh, oops. This is what we originally had. And then that's what we have right now. Maybe I should change the color of it. Oh, I just realized I forgot to take out the whole freaking... Oh, that's horrible. Okay. Please don't mess up. Yeah, it has. I saw the numbers on there too, and I was like, damn. Goodbye, camo. No, the camo's coming back. It's coming back. I just have to overlay it. Yes, so deserved finally. When my goat is finally recognized. One of my goats. It's because of all of my movies. So humble and grateful. Okay, please don't mess up. Please. Okay. Doesn't look too rough, at least. I have to do my little outline over it anyway. I can't believe I forgot to take off the paper back and completely forgot all about it while I was rendering. Okay, John is clean. Sean is clean. Don't pay attention to the hands yet. We're not there yet. I do need to put details on the holsters. Because I think there would be leather. Probably. Let me look at some pictures of actual holsters like that. I think some bits would be leather. Kind of do believe in skinny jeans or wide jeans. Maybe it's just me, but I always wear very loose fitted jeans. Like the ones with the that are like huge and oversized. Those are the ones that I wear. So I guess it would be wide jeans. I'm not too sure. This is a good question, like my mayonnaise question. I hate jeans texture. Wow, I hate everything. What's up with me? Rose, find kindness in your heart. The ones with massive pockets? I think so. They're like, I don't. Let me look up the name for them. What are those huge jeans called? The baggy jeans. Those are what I usually wear. Cargo pants. I'm super okay. I actually have not worn cargo pants in a long time. 2T inspired calculators. Yeah, but the pockets on those are pretty huge. I probably could fit the 2T inspired calculators. Pistol holster. That's very specific, Fragilis. Are you okay too? You see, that's just the magic with Fragilis. That's just them being their magical selves. I really should have looked for holster references sooner. I regret the fashion industry slowly decreasing pocket sizes lately. Such a shame. Just wear big pocketed pants. No one's stopping you. Okay, I'm gonna use this picture here as a kind of reference as to how I'd want to texture the sort of thing. Oops. I put this tab to the other way. Put back that.
But like, you don't understand. I had these clothes, the pockets were fake. Oh,
That is weird. Why would anyone do that? It was just a line of fabric sewn to look like one. It's like girl pants. Okay, I don't know how YouTube would react to that picture, but I'm gonna zoom in all the way. There's like this texture. It's because we're supposed to have like purses or some. Big pockets are crazy. Yeah, it's like if you're gonna show off the pockets, you may as well just make them real. I don't know the point of that. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, I think I'll save the texturing on the holster for another day, but for now, I will do the overlay on the pants. Just let me grab this. I'm just gonna do this little, oopsies. Oh, that's the magic one. I'm so tired. There's probably an easier way to do this, but IDC.
what are your pronouns?
Honestly, at this point, anything. I just kind of have they, them on my accounts, but I really don't care. At this rate, however I'm perceived.
key. Good question. Almost as good as my mayonnaise question.
Almost.
Yeah.
I learned from the best. Aww. Y'all can be nice to each other. That is so sweet.
Why? We're being so nice to each other.
Schley emoji.
Yes.
Oh, this is so kind. Oh, it goes right here actually. This is where the pan started. Okay, it's not gonna be perfect, but we're gonna grab. Where's the original color palette? There you are. There's a tiny little Sean. Grab this, and then we already had the secondary. Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna go in with the military camo on a new layer. Oh, the tiny version. Yep, I didn't forget about little tiny Sean. Oh, I forgot that. I forgot. Ingrid, subject your eyes. Is it subject your eyes? I don't know. I don't know English. Or at least I don't know how to articulate it. Cameron, now you see me. Now you don't. The Bermuda Triangle. Yep. His pants are invisible now. Should I do multiply? No. Just overlay.
I feel like it looks off.
Let me
Throw it on my big screen here just so I can see the accurate colors. The audacity. Guys, Fragelis was in the Bermuda Triangle. Not cool. OMG Marion. Marion mention. I already know. The Marion fans are starving. Maybe just multiply. If I set it to normal. Okay, so what do we think? I'm unsure about it. All I know is I still need to add some last minute details, but now that we're there, I think I'm at a spot where I'm like, I want to call it a night. Oh, my back. I tried overlay and everything, but I feel like the only thing that looks right is just changing the opacity. I gotta erase that. You did good stuff. Good jobs. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Heart. W streamer. Stop it. I'm blushing. Yeah, I still have to clean it up for tomorrow. So this might take me 3 days. Thumbs up from Virgelis. Okay, Virgelis gave it a thumbs up. What? W's what? From me? Comms tomorrow. Yep. Comms open tomorrow. I'm poor, but I will be there. You can expect stuff kind of like more like this one because it's actually finished. If you commission a full body thing from me. This one's still work in progress. Mood. But yeah, I'll be there in spirit. As long as Ingrid's spirit is there, I know I'll be safe. Hearts. Same. Okay, my friends, this is farewell. Cries.